following podcast is recorded and produced by Emerge, a media creators co-op, in affiliation with the network at bicbp-radio.com.
Welcome back to another episode of BillsAholic Fellas, this is the last podcast of the NFL season, of the 2023 NFL season. Obviously, we're closing up with the Super Bowl here. It went by with like a blink of an eye. I think I remember coming to Emerge with Travis. What was it?
Our first podcast
Was it a week? So the first podcast was the Jets game, obviously, but would it become like a week before the regular season started? And
August,
we had that meeting?
Yeah,
like late August.
Late
dude.
August
That's crazy.
was our first podcast. I think early September.
Or was it early September, maybe?
It's the first game. First game was September 11th for the Bills.
So we recorded an episode
September
for
5th.
that Jets game, before the Jets game, but
yeah, I think it was before the Jets game because I had to double check with Maranta on when we got in here with you guys. So
right.
Seemed like just yesterday.
And then obviously we grabbed John up along the way, and we haven't looked back since.
shout out.
Shout out.
And here we are. I mean, come on, dude. Like this is like my least favorite part of the season because one, the Bills in my lifetime are never in the Super Bowl. Two, it's over after this, man. We gotta wait a long ass time again until life is
Back to normal.
Back to normal.
I don't know, man.
Billsy.
I like this part of the year.
It's entertaining.
Super Bowl, draft.
Got a ton of rumors flying around.
So, okay, I love the draft. Big draft guy.
Yeah.
Big draft guy. I mean, every year for, God, Travis, what is it? Like every year for like the last 3-4 seasons we've gotten together every draft. And
Yep.
so it's
Bills don't pick until almost midnight.
Yep.
Hey,
It's becoming an ongoing tradition for us guys over here.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing,
until
boys.
almost midnight. With the
It is a good thing. I'd rather wait. I'd rather
Yeah.
wait. You know what? Let's jump right into. I mean, we're speaking of the draft, and I know John actually has it on his notes. I just want to talk about the Diggs quote unquote drama. What was that? Cameron Wolf that interviewed him at the Pro Bowl.
Yeah, I have a part of the quote. The only part that really matters. He says, "Do you think you'll be a Bill this season?" And Diggs, being Diggs, after he just said he doesn't want to be in no drama. Shit, I don't know.
Like, come on.
He says, as far as with the money and all that stuff, I can't control none of that. I don't have any surprises for you right now. I don't know, man.
So, like,
shit, I don't know.
It's just typical Diggs. He's saying this every offseason. He's deleting posts. He's down to following 2 people on Instagram.
Who are they?
This is the inside details.
It's not even Trevon.
I gotta look it up.
It's not even his brother.
I gotta know.
I looked the other day. He's not even,
What does brother do?
it's 2 people, and Trevon is not one of them.
Hey, man.
Yeah, that was funny.
You know he doesn't want to go play for Dallas. So it's kind of funny because, like, so what if the Bills were to trade Stephon Diggs? They this going into 2024, if I'm not mistaken,
Cap hell.
save $19 million, but then the following year they take $25 million in cap penalty.
Yeah.
So like they save money this year, if I'm not mistaken, and then they would just get absolutely just brutally.
He's actually only following one.
I got downgraded to 1.
It's
It's probably his agent.
It's a fashion page.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
That he's.
Time of the season, boy.
Oh, wait a minute. It's a fashion page, and
Well, for-
almost every post is him.
Okay, so but for a while there,
That's hilarious. That's just Diggs playing Diggs games.
if I'm not
That's all it
mistaken,
is.
for a little bit there, Stephon Diggs was like his Instagram was deactivated. If I'm not mistaken, I don't even think because I remember me and Olivia were going through Instagram and she was trying to find Stephon Diggs' Instagram. She was like, I can't find him,
That's just him being him.
and I couldn't find him either. So I think he deactivated his Instagram for a little bit. But anyways, what I was saying was if I'm not mistaken, if I read correctly, if they were to trade him somehow before June 1st, they would. After, okay. Well, so then that wouldn't even work for
The
what
after
Bleacher Report was trying to
after
get
June 1st, pretty much his salary gets, instead of paying it all at once, is pretty much his half.
So I'm just gonna say that.
And then you're on the books for the next year for like 22.
Yeah,
so
I know it'll be.
It's
I
not
know,
gonna work.
I know you could like somehow save money this year and then get just.
But
absolutely,
you can't use it.
Just so
They would save 9 with an after June 1st cut or release. You save 9, but you can't use it.
Yeah, that's pointless to me.
So
yeah, don't even.
It's just not gonna happen. Pretty much the only out in his contract is after this year, and it's still gonna cost him. So.
Just because we're on the topic, I did see a couple trades that involved the Diggs. One was with the Giants. We send Diggs and a 6th-round pick for Dexter Lawrence, a 2nd-round pick, and a 6th-round pick, something along those lines. And then the other one was with the Panthers. We send Diggs and another pick, Brian Burns, and 2 picks. So
We need another linebacker.
Yeah. Those were interesting trades, but it's not gonna get the job.
I was gonna say. Well, there was
a bunch.
There was, and everybody was sending 1st-round picks for him, and I'm sitting here thinking like, there's no way. So we traded a 1st-round pick for Stephon Diggs almost 5 years ago now, and there's no way 5 years later when he's clearly, it seems to be like he's on a little bit of a decline. There's just no way in the sports world that you get a 1st-round pick back for him. Like, and if at best you're getting a 2nd or a 3rd, if unless you guys disagree with me, I think
I agree.
Right.
And that's just the Panthers and Giants probably trying to get off their contract. So
I think the sports world just needs to realize no matter what Stephon Diggs says at the Pro Bowl, he's going to be a Buffalo Bill next season. He's going to be catching passes the first 8 weeks, making Bills Mafia happy, and then pissing them off the second half of the season.
Shakir will clean up the dirty work.
No. You want to know who's going to clean up the dirty work? Their 1st-round pick, man. Whoever that is, their 1st-round pick will clean up the dirty work, and he will be better than Stephon Diggs. I'm going to just say it. Whoever they draft in the draft.
Yeah, that's the goal.
Whoever they draft in the draft will be more effective this season than.
If they play him.
They'll play him. They'll be forced. They got nobody at the wide. They got Justin Shorter and Khalil Shakir at the wide receiver position, man.
Yeah, I got no faith.
Well, if we know the Bills, it'll be Justin Shorter playing with a 1st-round pick anyway. So
Justin Shorter. I like Justin Shorter, but I'll tell you, he's.
You seen him? He's like a mini DK. You see his picture?
He's a big boy. He's a big boy, man.
Where is it? So Justin Shorter, by draft season, is a specimen at 6'4", 220, and 4.5 speed. With a year in the system and dedication to improving his game this offseason, he should not be counted out as a possible Gabe Davis replacement.
He'll be riding
you
the
said
pine.
he's a 4.5 speed?
That's what
like
it said.
A car?
That's what it said.
So you ran a 4.5?
My bad. 4.540.
Okay, cool.
He's got.
Is that what you're laughing at? Not Justin Shorter, but me?
Yeah, just you.
Okay.
My only thing with Shorter is the dude didn't even make the squad this year.
He was hurt.
Oh, okay, but
right.
I'm gonna be honest with you. His injury was something that you could have.
That's crazy to look forward to, isn't it? Though.
Turn your phone around.
Come on, that's like mini DK. You can't really keep popping up.
Well, you could have had DK, so
you could have had DK. Hey, tell Bean that.
Hey yo. Yeah, but here we are, man.
We'll see.
I mean, yeah, that Diggs drama, it just sucks because it's like every single year. I mean, obviously this is our first off season that we're jumping into where we have to address it, but it's just kind of like. Yeah. It's kind of just like, wow. It just seems like an every year topic, and it's.
Did you guys watch the full interview?
I did.
I
you kind of got set up though.
Yeah, well, so that's why
what they were saying.
I don't know if you when you brought up the interview. I don't know if it was in the group chat with Tank or if it was in our other one that we have, but that's why I said I was like.
Oh, it was in the one with Tank.
I think I fired back like he didn't really say much other than like. It didn't seem as bad.
You said something more towards Josh.
He was talking about like
playing with Josh.
Somebody mentioned, and I was stuck in the parking. I remember this. I was stuck in the parking garage after the Buffalo Auto Show, and I was sitting there. I'm on Twitter real quick, and I see it, and Stephon Diggs is talking, and all he said was like,
"You say he's talking about his relationship with Josh."
He mentioned that it sucks that like every year people question their relationship, even though. They're fine. Like, that's pretty much what he said. Like,
as good as it gets.
Like there's nothing to question between him and Josh. It didn't seem. Sal Capaccio said it. Stephon Diggs was the last guy out the locker room this year. Mm-hmm. Okay, last year against the Bengals he was the first. This year he was the last. I don't think there's much stock in it this year. Last year, obviously, we were scratching our heads a little bit, where it seemed like there was some tension there. I mean, I wish we had the clip. He walked off the field like this, looking at Josh. He had his arms out. He was like, "Yo, what the hell, Josh?" This season, I mean, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. He probably just had beef with Tyler Bass. That's probably the only guy he had beef with.
We'll throw this in the rear view until, summer workouts come around. He doesn't show up again.
Yeah.
They have a little meeting.
Justin Shorter's Josh Allen's best friend, and then he gets to the season and he doesn't get one catch. Yeah, sounds about right. Trent Sherfield, by the way, that's what I'm referencing.
I got you.
Okay.
He's a free agent? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He gone. So I'm telling you right now,
Yeah.
Or draft receiver.
like I'm sitting here.
To make this
I've
guy
told
not a
you.
Lions
I told
fan.
you. There's 2 wide receivers. 2 wide receivers. Future Buffalo Bill. I'm telling you right now is Curtis Samuel. Future Buffalo Bill.
I'm already seeing it all over.
Future Buffalo Bill.
You were just calling for it last week.
He has got Buffalo Bill written all.
I saw an estimated
over.
contract, 2 years, $18 million.
That's a contract. The Bills they can work out.
Yeah.
That-
No, that was Hollywood Brown. Sorry, I'm getting those two mixed up.
Yeah,
Hollywood Brown was 2 years. 18.
I think Curtis Samuel will be cheaper if you want. If you
He'll
want
be
to honest
cheaper.
with you.
I had the two mixed up.
Curtis Samuel's coming off. He's had some rough years the last couple of years. And his best year was with Joe Brady, but like he's been hurt and stuff like that too. So like he's not this free agency with receivers is fairly loaded as far as the guys that are going to get paid. And
Yes,
what
it
happens
is.
is obviously those guys are going to get paid. The guys
And they'll trickle down.
those middle tier guys are not going to be the ones that are going to get all the money. It's going to be those top 5. Like you're gonna like I said, the Bills might have a chance. And I said this. I know John disagreed. I really think obviously I know me and him we're all 3 of us are probably in agreement that you draft a wide receiver round 1.
Yes.
Yeah, we need a round 1 rookie in the wide receiver room. I really am a proponent of signing another. I'm not gonna say an older guy, signing another like decent guy like a Curtis Samuel or like a Kendrick Bourne. But I really loved when the Bills brought in a veteran like Emmanuel Sanders a couple years ago. And if you can find a guy like Tyler Boyd, like that could be a guy right there that the Bills can have circled in free agency. Those 3 guys I said, like Kendrick Bourne, Curtis Samuel, Tyler Boyd, are all 3 guys that are not going to demand top wide receiver money. They just can't. Not in a free agency class like this. So, I mean, we know Bean. He's going to sign a receiver. It's just he's probably going to sign a receiver that I get hyped up about that gets 17 snaps the whole entire
Buys the
season.
jersey.
I'm not doing that this year. I'm not buying the jersey. I'll buy a first round picks jersey. I'm not buying a free agent wide receivers jersey.
You go out and buy a Shakir jersey.
I think I get.
That's
down with
money
that.
well spent.
I think I get down with that. That's a safe.
That's money well spent right there.
I could get down with that. I got another low key guy that I want a jersey of, and it's not a receiver. He's on the offensive side of the ball, and it's
Cybo.
I was gonna say Cybo.
Ding, ding,
I was
ding.
gonna say Cybo.
Wow.
If there's an
All
offensive
three-
lineman
all
I
3
get,
of you would have got it right.
if there's an offensive lineman I guess.
I got a point.
I get it's him. You get a point.
You got
Who's
who-
the
you got
jersey?
You got the who's the man without the guess. I didn't even.
Who's Chris's next Buffalo Bills
Sweet.
jersey?
I didn't even give you any hints. That's just.
It's a good jersey,
He's
man.
promising.
He's
He's gonna.
promising.
Well, not.
He's already paying off.
You're right.
He had a real solid
coming
rookie
at my neck
campaign, man.
tonight.
Nah, man, I'm sorry. I
No,
got
you're
you.
good. It's all fun and games.
And so it is.
That's
See, I don't know, man. I don't know. There's too many teams with so much cap room
It's gonna be tough.
that I think a team will go, yeah, Curtis, we'll give you 13.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're
Right, and
you're,
then of
you're
course
right
he's gonna
about that.
sign. Yeah. No, I get
That's
what you're
my
saying.
only. That's why I'm not getting excited. And my theory is that the Bills just don't use wide receiver too, so I really don't care who's there.
Right. I can definitely understand what you're saying with the money. You're right. There's a lot of guys, a lot of GMs out there that have the money to just be like,
Oh,
we'll
yeah.
give you a little contract.
Yeah, there's a couple
It'll-
like the Panthers.
I really.
Shit, the Chiefs have over. They'll have over 30 once they make all
And
these cuts.
the Chiefs are a team that
Didn't
needs
Curtis
wide
Samuel?
receivers.
Can't you see him there? Maybe it's just me. I can see him there.
Unfortunately, I could see him like if obviously. So what's gonna really suck is the Chiefs and Bills are both gonna be in the market for receiver this offseason. And the Chiefs and Bills both
Who'd you
have
rather
probably
play for?
they probably have both number 1 and number 2 quarterbacks right there, right? And then you got the fact that the Chiefs can probably give him a little bit more money than the Bills can give him. So then it's like, damn. And if you're Curtis Samuel, you got both those offers on the table. You're like, okay, yeah, these guys keep going to the Super Bowl, and these guys are always in the talk for the Super Bowl. I'm gonna go with the guys that are always in the Super Bowl. Like,
got the top 10 if you want to hear it real quick.
yeah.
Go for it.
Top 10 cap space in the league. So you got the Commanders 73.6 mil, Titans 71.8, Texans 69.9, Patriots 66.1, Colts 62.7, Bengals 59.4, John's Lions potentially 58.6, Buccaneers 47.1, Bears 46.8. Then you got the Cardinals 42.1.
I heard a team up there that scares me.
Hey, boys, we're fucked.
I heard a team.
That's a lot of AFC teams.
I heard a team.
That's
up
all
there.
I heard was AFC.
There's one that poked out to me that scares me.
Patriots?
The Texans.
Texans got
Oh, the
70.
Texans, yeah.
The Texans scare me, bro.
Well, they're
You
all
said 69.
they're all young.
Houston scares me.
See,
'cause
here's the
CJ
thing.
Stroud's a dog, man.
Here's the thing, man. We sit here, we're like, man, sustained success, right? We're good. Goddamn, we're old now. Cool. We still made the playoffs. Now you got teams like the Texans. They can just keep deferring money for the next.
They got about
Fuck,
70
they'll
mil.
have-
They got picks, too.
They
Yeah.
have picks. It's like, dude,
CJ
Stroud's gonna be on a rookie deal.
Stroud's offense is only going to get.
God, they're gonna be scary.
They're going after wide
It-
receiver. Yeah.
So it's
You can see like a Keenan Allen or a
They
T.
don't- they-
Higgins with CJ Stroud.
God, they don't even need a wide receiver.
Noah Brown's a free
Nico
agent.
Collins, John Mechie,
Yeah, but
Tank Dell.
Tank Dell.
Tank
Oh,
Dell.
Tank Dell will be. Didn't he get? He got hurt, right? He'll come.
Tank Dell will be back next season. But they're not even using John Mechie. Well, he did.
Mike Evans, Pittman.
Allen,
Keenan, yeah.
Wait, is Keenan? He's a free
Calvin
agent. this year?
Ridley.
Yep.
Pretty sure.
That guy's collarbone. You ever see what it looks like?
Mm-hmm.
Looks worse than mine.
So I guess he.
Mine's pretty
I think
fucked
we
up.
talked about this.
We talked about this.
He
Yeah,
had the same injury as Richardson, but he never got the surgery, and that's just what it looked like.
that's
Yeah.
disgusting.
Yeah.
That's just disgusting.
Hey, man, he balled this year.
Hey, but trust me, if the Bills somehow got their hands on him, I'd be like, I love that guy.
he'll
I think
demand.
he's going back, though.
Yeah, he'll
That's a guy that
grab
probably
like
goes back.
15 to 18 somewhere.
So you said the Colts have about 56 or 4? What did you say?
I think it was like low 60s, high 50s,
Yeah.
something like
What do you think you guys should attack this offseason?
I think they gotta go corner for sure.
When do you have to sign Nelson? I thought his contract was soon. No, Quentin Nelson.
He's still got some time.
Oh, he does.
Yeah, they gotta go corner. I don't necessarily.
Hey, you need a
if
corner.
they went after like one of those receivers, that'd be cool. I don't necessarily.
Yeah, Pittman's a
need him.
free agent.
I think that's guaranteed.
Yeah, I
He's
think
going
yeah.
He's going back.
Yeah, because a lot of people were like speculating. Like I seen a lot of Bills like fans on Twitter. Like,
Come to
"Oh, he's
Buffalo."
coming."
Yeah, no.
I was
No,
like,
not that money.
All I did was posted the link to his last press conference. It was, next year we're doing this. I wouldn't be doing my due diligence if I didn't even like look at the market. But he was talking like he was already signed,
Right.
so.
Right.
Yeah.
Buffalo can afford him anyway.
And the reporters were asking, they're like, "Oh, like what are you thinking?" And there's like, he's like, "Ah, fuck, I should have just like sounded like I was committed, but he's coming back."
See, the thing, of course, Bills fans, they probably put a lot of stock in, like, so Pittman has a YouTube channel, I'm sure you know. I don't know if you've ever seen it.
Yeah.
And he was, like, going over the jersey swaps, and he had Josh's jersey, and he was like, yeah, this one's my favorite one.
Oh,
And, like, he's
knows
like,
what he's doing.
he goes on and on. Of course, Bills Mafia's like, yeah, that guy's coming to Buffalo.
What's he gonna grab? Like close to 20, 22?
He's got to.
Yeah.
He's
a
gotta.
dog, man.
I mean, we got the money for it, and
Hey, you got the
we
money.
pay our guys. It's well on our record, so I wouldn't be shocked.
Yeah, that's your guys' receiver.
I would be shocked if we went outside.
Right. Right.
But if
That
you-
for sure.
To answer your question, they got to go corner. I think they're going to look in the draft. But I don't. They need edge rushers.
Yeah.
So some Bills news, guys. Bills news. How about the new coordinators? Well, obviously we knew about Brady last week, but did we know about Bobby Babich going into?
Yes, we did.
We did?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's been
Remember
over a
we
week.
Tank brought up the shirt.
Oh,
Yes.
you did.
Yeah.
You did.
Babbage is only.
Yep.
Yeah, that was like a Monday move last week or
Yeah.
something like that. That's
Mhm.
right.
So we had
Early Tuesday.
Oh, that was before the podcast. That's right. That's
Yeah.
right. It was the day of last pod. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. That's why I'm mixing that up. Man.
That's why I came with the Bills and then went to Detroit. Because if they'd have let Bobby Babich walk, I was out.
I got
Yeah.
bad news, brother. If Bobby Babich keeps this up,
Oh,
gonna
he's
be off
out
the Bills.
soon. He's out pretty
unless
soon.
the Bills fire Sean McDermott, he's gonna be out soon. Cause
Yeah.
Give it a season or two.
You got something underneath that hoodie today that you're
Nah,
gonna throw at us?
We're all clean today, boys.
Are you sure?
We're clean today. Don't worry about it today.
Say, because I can't lift my hoodie up today. I just got the hoodie on. That's it. That's it.
So, yeah, we have Al Holcomb, new linebacker coach, and Marcus West as new defensive line coach.
Al Holcomb's.
I like Al Holcomb.
Yeah,
He's
I
been
like
there
Al
for
Holcomb.
quite some.
Yeah.
So has Marcus West been there. But again, promote within, boys. I don't mind it though.
Not for positional stuff like
Nah,
that.
I
But
don't
when it
mind
comes
that.
to coordinators and stuff like that, you would like to look out maybe elsewhere, but
Yeah,
positional.
I'd
sense.
like to keep Al Holcomb on the staff.
These are guys that have been here for a minute, so.
Yeah. I actually shout out to Sal Capaccio because I was looking for this and couldn't find it, and he actually tweeted it. We're still looking for a QB coach.
Yes.
You said the tweet?
I didn't see it,
Okay.
but I've heard some.
So there's 3 guys on staff right now. Mark Lubick, who is the assistant QB coach game management. Mike Shula, senior offensive assistant, and Kyle Shermer, offensive quality control. All on staff. Probably one of them, I would assume, is going to get the job.
Yeah. They even were throwing around
Don't mind that either.
former quarterback for the Bills.
JP Lossman.
Yeah.
Bossman, yeah.
Coming back.
I think I brought that one up last week.
Oh, God.
How
Please
are we?
no. Please no.
How are we? We're almost into the off season here. Our special teams coordinator still has a job.
I don't
He's
know
still-
how Matthew Smiley
Matthew
is still
Smiley is still on the payroll.
hanging around.
He's still getting a paycheck from the one Bills drive, getting direct deposit into his account. When is enough? I can count countless moments where the Bills special teams that's why not why we lost the game, but like where it's the last play of the game. It's like, oh shit, like if we just were a normal special teams and perform the way that you're supposed to, we win the game. Denver. Maybe have 11 guys on the field instead of 12. The Jets punt return in week 1 in overtime. That sent Travis literally through the roof where he threw something across the man cave. Matthew Smiley, you did that. You did that to my friend.
What did you throw?
Oh, I don't know. I think a helmet.
I threw my hat or helmet. I knocked some things off the shelf.
Yeah, my girlfriend was like, "Wow, he is a scary guy when he's angry."
My man's roid
And
raging.
then
Don't
she
lose
was
to a
like,
damn
"Holy shit! I hope
punt return."
Jackie never pisses him off." This is a scary guy, dude. And he gets mad. Dude, well, okay.
We've all
so
seen.
in
Everybody here has seen it.
right.
It's,
In his defense, we spent the whole entire offseason getting ready for that game, and then it's like, oh shit, we just lost on a punt return and overtime.
We lost to Zach Wilson.
Josh
still-
threw 3 picks.
Zach Wilson.
We still can't seem to win in overtime with Josh Allen.
Jordan Whitehead had 3 picks.
Hey man, 2 of those were punts.
Yeah, 2 of those were punt.
So
Cool.
let me ask. So Tuesday here in Super Bowl week, we're right around the corner from the big one. I could personally care less about the big one, but we're right around the corner from the big one. But right before that is Saturday, and that's the awards ceremony. Is Lamar Jackson still winning the MVP on Saturday?
Yes.
I just wanted to clarify.
It's Saturday or Thursday?
Oh, is it Thursday?
I think it's Thursday.
Oh, I thought it was Saturday. I thought
it was the day before.
I thought the NFL Honors was on Saturday.
This is between you guys. I have no clue.
I'm confident.
Let me-
Hey, someone Google.
Let me do my due diligence.
You confident?
I'm very confident.
Okay.
And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
NFL Honors Award. The ceremony is February 8th, 2024 at 9 p.m. Eastern Time,
9 o'clock.
which means it's Thursday.
Ding, ding, ding.
On a school night?
Yeah, come on,
Yeah,
man.
give me a point on the
So
board.
wait, time
Yeah,
out. I
yeah,
gotta
one
ask a
for
question
Peg.
though. So, is that something that is live that we could watch?
It's pre-recorded, but
Let's say so.
yeah.
Will we know on Thursday who the MVP is, or do they release that information on Saturday? Okay,
You'll know.
okay,
Twitter
because
to come out with it.
because I was gonna say if
Twitter,
it's
every year, I mean, at least in the past couple of years,
they leak it,
tweets,
they leak it.
just like the draft sort of this year.
Damn.
That's why we gotta turn our notifications off on Twitter. On
So
the draft night.
yeah,
Chris
so-
hates that shit.
it drives
Turn
me
it off on
nuts.
ESPN too. Mine's
Here's-
been off for months.
Here's what, but it's like when we're watching the draft,
And we're doing our little draft
and
board
we
thing.
do the mock drafts. We'll all get up, we'll pick our pick, and then to know who got it right before you like, and if you got it wrong, you're like, fuck, dude, like.
Or if you like check.
I just
want
to hear Roger Goodell tell me I'm wrong.
Check your phone. Oh wait, I meant to say this guy.
Yeah, wait a second. Buddy. I'm on to you. That's something Ben would do. Wait a second. I thought T-Law was getting picked with this pick. Something like that, yeah.
He's been the culprit for that a couple times.
Not this year. All phones stay upstairs. No
Put
phones
the phones
allowed.
in the baskets.
No phones allowed in the man cave.
You gotta get the bin with like the lock on it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then we forget the
Oh,
combination.
shout out to Casey. He says, pretty sure Thursday for the awards. It's just like the Grammys, he says.
Thank you, Casey.
Hey, man.
Shout out Casey.
Apple Watch came in clutch. Hey, I'm new to the Apple Watch world.
You might get sick of it after a while.
So I was well,
The dude checked his heart rate 87 times.
Well, you just got it,
I
right?
don't know if he's gonna get sick.
so here's the thing.
I watched this dude check his heart rate 85
So last week it was the
times.
crock pot. This week's the Apple.
He's just a new man. He's upgrading, man.
I love it, Chris.
Look what that got down to, boy.
Go away.
66.
You're literally a sack of potatoes.
That's almost peak athlete. 66 beats. Not bad. We're working on it. We're testing. We're really like just.
And I
like,
bet you Al Michaels has 66 beats.
He's probably no man. He's probably got like high cholesterol. Like he's like I eat vegetables and that's why I got a 66. I earned that. Al, shout out to Al, man. It got brought up at work today. I was like, I mentioned to a couple friends. I was like, so this was a topic on last week's podcast. I just got to get everybody's opinion. And yes, I got dragged on the podcast last week for saying it. And don't worry, I got dragged at work for saying it as well. So not a lot of people agree with me about this whole Al Michaels thing. In fact,
You're the only guy that I know that does not like Al Michaels.
no, okay, whoa.
You're the only guy. But we don't gotta go back.
Whoa. We don't got to get back into it. We don't have to say I don't like Al Michaels because that's not true. I never said I didn't like Al Michaels. I said it's his time, man, to hang it up and just golf a little bit and then go home and don't eat your vegetables.
Don't worry, John. The sack of potatoes will be there next week.
I'm starting to think so.
I never once said I didn't like the guy.
It's just the merit, dude. It's just.
I'm gonna say something out of pocket at some point today too, and we'll be talking about that. We won't be talking about that next week. We'll be talking about it 3 weeks from now when I'm sitting up back here and the sack of potatoes is removed. It might not be removed from what I'm gathering here. I might come back from vacation. You guys might be like,
You might gotta take the hint.
We found our third.
Ugh.
Yeah. Mr. Sack.
Mr. Potato. Mr.
Jesus.
Potato. Mr. Potato Head, man.
It's the worst take I've ever heard. Actually, you know what? It's not the worst take
I was
I've
just
ever
about to say,
fucking
come
heard.
on. I could name a
Have
lot.
you guys listen to David Carr? Anybody?
I mean, once in a while.
I forgot exactly what he said, but I seen him.
He
He definitely just threw a dart at the wall.
he said, I'm glad Taylor Swift is out of the country because if she sees George Kittle, she might rethink the tight end that she chose.
He just said, dude.
I just got nothing
I'll tell you
for
guys another one. Did you guys hear Ken Dorsey's interview?
Oh my god.
Yes.
Yeah, Deshaun, he's a good guy.
Recap it, please.
Oh my god.
All right, Ken Dorsey on Deshaun Watson. He's a real quality human being and a premier quarterback in the NFL. He's a real quality human being.
Oh, man.
Think about what you just
Ken.
said. I got news for you, Ken. He's not. That's he's the exact
I
opposite.
got news for you, Ken. Hide your wife.
Newsflash, Ken.
Golly.
Your quarterback is yeah, he's not a quality human being.
Oh, shit. Must have been Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, my man just needs a massage.
Yeah, he needed a massage.
He
after
said
that Dolphins
he's a
game
premier quarterback.
in the NFL.
Yeah, did you hear how he
God,
also...
dude, Joe Flacco off the
So-
sack of potatoes came out and balled better than he did.
All right, man.
Watch the
That's crazy.
Watch that talk.
Chris is a fan.
We'll be joined by them next week.
I take pride in that sack of potatoes, man. Look, Did you also hear how he referred to Sean McDermott?
No.
So they asked him. Now I gotta look it up. They asked him about
I still can't get over
Buffalo.
that. He's a quality
Okay.
man.
He's a quality human
Even
being.
though, like, there's this, like, Cleveland
He's
Sports-
A-okay.
Cleveland Sports Talk account that I'm connected with on Twitter. They even tweeted, like, what the fuck, man? They were sick about it.
Ken Dorsey might be. I think I would rather listen to Bill Belichick do interviews than Ken Dorsey. He is a really bad interviewee, I should say. Well, I did. I did just because, we're doing the podcast and all that, and you have to sit. That's all you heard. He said that.
Yeah,
Oh my God,
he's
he
not.
is terrible.
He looks like, oh,
Yeah, he is. He definitely is.
I think I'd skip over his interviews sometimes, like the post-game interviews.
I would wait for Twitter to
or the
tell
Thursday
me what I needed to know.
The Thursday interviews.
Yeah.
Right before the game on Sunday.
Yeah, he's brutal.
Yeah.
Good for him though. Got a new job.
So I can't find
But a
it.
good quality human being quarterback.
Great
Yeah.
human.
But like somebody asked him about like his experience in Buffalo and getting fired and stuff like that, and he just referred to him. He was like, he didn't even say his name or something. It was I don't know, something like that coach or something, and it was just like, wow. Like I feel like all these guys.
Oh, you're right. He
all
kept
these-
saying like coach instead of
like
Coach McDermott.
like, he just
Yeah.
never once referred to McDermott at all. Like he
Yeah.
just
He's
completely.
butthurt, man.
Wouldn't
he-
say his name.
So like I just want it to be known, like it's weird because all these coaches that leave Buffalo, and yes, okay, if you get fired from your job, you're always gonna have a sour taste about that place, right?
Mhm.
Like that is what it is. But it's like all these guys leave Buffalo, and especially on the coaching side of the aspect of the game, and they've always just got some ill will with the Bills and their organization as far as like the front office and stuff like that with McDermott. It's weird, man. It's weird because it's a trend, bro. Like it's and it seems to oddly enough to be like the offensive side of the ball. Like I don't know if you've noticed, like it's obviously like it's Dorsey, but the one that really sticks out to me like a sore thumb is Chad Hall. Like Chad Hall,
He took the same position.
he went just a lateral position for a different team.
The
and
Jags,
I
yeah.
understand that happens. Like that's a thing that happens in the NFL.
He
Yeah, but-
definitely could have.
But
He might just not have seen a path to grow.
I
You know
think
what
they
I mean?
did say though
But
that
it's
I think he did say they didn't see eye to eye.
I think
that did come
It's
out,
weird
yeah.
because if
It
I'm
did.
I was like, because if I'm Chad Hall, if it was not a thing where you might not have seen room to grow, they've gone through 2 offensive coordinators now since he's left.
Yeah.
I mean, Dabble left, and then Ken Dorsey comes in, and then now we're up to Brady. So like that could have been potentially his job. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, and not saying obviously that's a guarantee.
Well, conspiracy. Josh Allen must not have liked him.
Well, Josh Allen.
Josh
so
Allen
far
gets
has
his
not
guy, so
Yeah, so far had not had the best taste in who should be his guy.
Hopefully, it
Hopefully
changes.
Brady's.
you know what's weird though?
the
Like
answer.
you listen to like a lot of players that leave in free agency or retire or whatever, and all they say is good things. It is weird.
I don't like. It's just we might be the only team that seems to have like that whole. Like it seems like the coaching debacle. Like
Maybe, yeah.
I never hear as much.
We might not hear about it, but I'm sure.
You're probably right. I'm sure there's guys that don't speak up like in the
Yeah.
media about it, but it's always a media thing for these coaches. But I don't know. I just think it's odd, bro. Makes me think, man. Coach McDermott. This is my last year for Coach McDermott. Like I can't even lie to you. This is my last. I don't think I can get my heart broken by Coach McDermott again. This is my last. He gets one last straw from me before I'm just
What did he do this year?
Lose.
another year we didn't get a Super Bowl. Damn it.
No, year we lost to the Chiefs.
Was he playing? Did I miss something?
Oh, come on, man.
Oh, let's go. We're getting
come
into
on,
it.
man.
Come
Come
on,
on,
man.
man.
Round 3. Ding, ding.
I can't listen to
I
that.
can't keep taking these punches.
I can't. I can't. This
just
wasn't
brushed it
a
off.
year
Adjust
to
the mic.
blame
Adjust the
McDermott.
mic.
This isn't the year, man.
Maybe next year.
Not the year. I asked you what coach is going to bring their team back from 6-6.
Nobody.
You said nobody. He did his job, did he
I'm
not?
just so sick of getting bounced out the playoffs, man.
Okay, well, go fucking slap Josh on his booty then or something. What? Come on.
Josh Allen's not the reason we got bounced out the playoffs this year.
Did he miss Khalil Shakir?
Come on.
Come on, man. You want to start nitpicking? We can nitpick.
I will nitpick because
Come on.
Okay, did he miss Khalil Shakir? Well, did Tyler Bass miss a field goal? Did the defense give up 27 points? I understand it's a depleted defense. Did they get a stop at all on the Chiefs throughout the whole entire game?
All three of them.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. In the fourth quarter, they stepped up.
Nitpick. Come on, man. I'm with you.
In the fourth quarter, they stepped up.
I get what you're saying 100%. I'm with you on that.
They lost as a team, man.
Yeah, but I just feel like this isn't the year where we can, like 13 seconds and shit. Like that's coaching. That's 100%.
Fair enough.
How are you gonna blame your players? That's coaching. This year, I feel like. You know what I mean? I'm kind of. In between.
I can't argue that. I can't argue that because I quite literally forgot that the Chiefs didn't score any points in the fourth quarter.
Well, technically they did, but there was 14-23 left.
Right. Okay. So almost the whole entire fourth quarter, the Bills had a chance to just take the lead, and they didn't. So yeah. All right. But I still don't think the Bills lost because of Josh Allen. I think Josh Allen was one.
No, I just had a nitpick with you. That's all.
I think it's kind of crazy because I think there's anybody in this world, in the sports world, especially the Bills world, that I'll go to war for. I think it's Josh Allen. I will not stay. I for some reason did this to myself the other night, and maybe Travis knows where I'm going with this.
I did it to myself too.
I don't know if that was a 56-minute documentary.
It was
I think
56.
it was. A 56-minute documentary of Josh Allen, and I went through all the heartbreak again, man. I'm talking about like starting off by drafting him, and then working my way all the way till.
Tell him the caption of the video, the documentary.
I can't remember.
It was what was it? Josh Allen. I'll go look.
It was. I watch the documentary and just watching Josh Allen get bounced out by the Chiefs every single year, the Bengals, and then it's like, I watched it and I was like, Josh just deserves a fucking Super Bowl, man.
Josh Allen, right place, wrong time.
Yeah, right place, wrong time. The Bills' year to win a Super Bowl, I think, was the 13 seconds year, man.
Yeah,
it was really sad.
I'll kind of die on that hill.
It was really sad to watch.
That's a hill that I think all three of us would probably just be willing to die on.
Yeah,
because towards the end of the 56-minute documentary, the last couple of sentences was referring to Josh Allen's right. What was it? What did I just say? Right team, wrong time. They're saying if Josh Allen was maybe drafted 5 years before Pat Mahomes or 5 years. What was it? They gave him like a 5-year window. Maybe Josh Allen would already have a Super Bowl under his belt. Because the Bills literally drafted him in Pat Mahomes' prime of his career, and he's still into it. But that's what it kind of tied into. Was
I don't know if we'll ever get one, boys. I don't know if we'll ever get one at this point.
I don't know, man.
It seems like it's slipping farther and farther away every single year. It's just so. What hurt was watching that documentary, and then kind of reliving that 13 seconds pain. Which, by the way, that's the first time I've ever brought myself to watch that ending in the game. Like I ever since then, of like every time I've seen it, it's just either when it was like on the phone, you scroll on onto the next video, or if it pops up on the TV, you go to the next channel. Like I have done everything in my power to not watch Travis Kelce score that last touchdown, and watching it on there, it just made me think. Like I remember being in the living room and like watching that game and feeling at like the peak of my Bills fandom. Like I was just like all bought in. Like I remember like thinking like, holy shit, we're gonna beat the Chiefs, and who the fuck's gonna stop us? Like that's what it felt like. And then ever since then, that video made me realize I have lost so much confidence in the Bills over the last like 2-3 years because of that moment, dude. They had me at the peak. Like I was at the very top of what probably is the NFL world, and they just crumbled my heart, dude. They broke my little heart, and I'm so sick of it, dude.
I was having such a great night. I was binge watching Florida Man on Netflix.
Whoops.
Chris texted me. I was like, let me watch this 56-minute documentary.
Yeah, I said, I texted him. I was like, hey, if
I went to bed after that. I didn't want. That was the last thing.
I don't even know what I texted him, but it was like, hey, if I don't know,
if you want to appreciate Josh Allen a little bit more than you already do,
then just watch
this documentary.
And I made him watch it, unfortunately. Yeah. And I went to bed that night and probably dreamed about Josh Allen. Hey yo, not the first time. Hey yo,
you know that meme
Never told you what I'm dreaming about, man. Hoisting up a Lombardi.
Where your girl's sleeping next to you in the bed, and she's like, I wonder what
he's thinking.
I wonder what he's thinking about.
Really, all I'm thinking about is JA-17 just doing a little bit of this and like saying, "Hey, Bills Mafia, this one's for you." That's all I'm thinking
Like
about.
LeBron.
And there's no city that I think deserves
Cleveland.
This one's for you.
Tell me. Okay, yeah, Cleveland at the time's a great city for something to be said like that. There's no other sports city that deserves that to be said more than Buffalo. You can't win in hockey. You got the Bills and the Sabres. Okay.
We got the Bandits, man.
Hell yeah, you got the Bandits, baby.
Okay, bro. I can't even say anything because me and you watched the championship with each other, and that was the least exciting thing I've ever watched.
It's because you're not into it. I was hyped.
What? That was you being hyped?
That was pretty hype.
Bro. Okay, maybe it was because we just whooped their ass that game.
Yeah, it was an ass whooping.
And it was just like it was decided 5 minutes into the game that the Bandits were gonna win the championship.
Yeah.
But that I can tell. Okay, I'm proud to live in Buffalo. They brought home a championship, but bro,
You see that?
it was the least exciting thing I've ever watched on TV.
Did you see that Bandits goal last week? That was nasty.
Oh, that was nasty. I saw that on ESPN.
That was nasty. Behind the back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why the Bandits are
This was the week we were supposed to be talking about the Bills, man.
Always comes back to the Bandits.
This is the time of the
They're
year.
number one.
Sabres find the way to be out of it by the NHL All-Star break, and
They
then the
stink.
Bandits. Well, okay, they got the Bandits.
They
Bisons should be rolling around here soon in the next couple of months. The Bisons, we're gonna put some stock into them.
I don't think they have any prospect I'm excited for.
They got nothing.
Hey man, I
Catch
just
the Toronto game.
All we got to hope for as Bison's fans is that someone from the Blue Jays gets hurt and gets sent down.
whoa, and
Yeah.
me as a Blue Jays fan, I don't want to hope for that at all. I'm a Blue Jays guy, man.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm a. It's because, and it's a quick little backstory. It's just because like during COVID when they played here, and I'd never been to an MLB game before that, and I went to 3 or 4 of them, dude, and just spent stupid money and went to a Yankees one, which that one was the stupidest one to go to because that was real stupid money. But and then followed them I drove all the way to Boston after that to go to the Red Sox game. And
True fan.
yeah, and now every year I go to Toronto like twice a year. So
Is that the one fan that follows them on tour? It's funny.
man,
Follows behind their bus, city to city.
that's what's kind of crazy because
City to
I actually
city.
got a picture with Alec Manoah and Bo Bichette right by the team bus. So it's kind of funny. What?
You're twinning.
Oh yeah.
You have on-field gear.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
That's funny.
That's crazy. I'm excited for baseball season.
Manoah
Yeah,
fell
I
off a
watched-
cliff.
He did, dude. I don't think I'd seen a pitcher fall off harder than that. Like his
Who'd you say?
Manoah.
He was ass last year.
So
He
like
fell
I don't
off
even know shit about
so
MLB.
the year before, I remember, and I think what really rattled him was that Mariners playoff game, dude. Like he was
Oh, when
dog
they
shit.
shelled him?
He was dog shit.
Yeah.
Me and Dylan drove off there. We were super hyped. I think like either I had my Manoah jersey on or he had his, but and like you know, dude, it's like oh my god, dude, that's our ace. Like we're gonna we were pumped.
Yeah.
And they kicked our ass.
They rocked him.
I
kicked
know of
our
him
ass.
because he lost me a few bets. Motherfucker
Yeah,
couldn't
that's how
get
you know
3.5 strikeouts.
Homie, I'm pretty confident us three could have went up there and made contact off him last year.
3.5.
It was
His
Yeah,
line was
last year.
constantly at 3.5, 4.
He got sent to a league that I didn't even know existed at one point. Like they didn't even send him down to Buffalo to play for the Bisons. They were like, yeah, we're sending you down to Florida and you're gonna play in a league I'd never heard of.
Sending you a
The
triple A.
complex league. It was like the complex league.
We're
dude.
sending you a Lockport Little League on
I was like, holy shit, dude.
Rayleigh Field.
Rayleigh
that's what it felt like.
Fields.
That's what it felt like. But hey,
Oh,
interesting
man.
baseball talk. Never thought we were gonna go down that
Little
path.
baseball talk, man.
Oh.
Why
You
not?
gotta get ready for it.
But
Getting ready.
fellas, is it time to do the last weekly pick'em? All right, boys. This is not gonna take long, but we delayed this a week, so we gave ourselves an extra week to think about it. We'll go through the record real quick. Travis 6-6. I'm 6-6. John 7-5 for the playoffs. I guess. Obviously, at best, this ends in a tie but John could pull away with a win here. We'll know because if we pick the same team, it don't matter. Don't matter. So I'm gonna start with you, John.
Niners.
Okay.
Niners.
I'm going Chiefs, which is the exact way that I wanted this to play out. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna give you my reason. All right. I'm gonna give you my reason because I refuse to bet against the owner of the Buffalo Bills, Patrick Mahomes.
Ouch. I know that hurt to say. That hurt to hear.
That's okay. I actually wish I'd have got a picture of it on the whiteboard downstairs. I put Patrick Mahomes in the Bills man cave. Patrick Mahomes owns the Bills franchise, and then underneath it I put Taylor Swift is better than Haley Steinfeld. Hey man, truth hurts.
All right.
Let me take off. Hold on. Let me take off my hoodie real quick. Surprise, guys.
T Swift and the Bills shirt.
So you guys are really going 49ers.
Yeah.
You think the 49ers got what it takes?
So, Sal came out with a video a little bit ago. We got some keys to look at with the 49ers. You got some former Bills. You got Feliciano and Ray McLeod.
Ray.
What's that?
Ray.
He said Ray.
Yeah. And then you got Anthony Lynn somewhere in the coaching staff, so that's cool. But then again, you don't want to go for the Chiefs. You want the NFC to take it.
Well, I mean, I didn't tell you. If I would have said who I want to win, I would have told you the 49ers. I'm just telling you who's going to win.
I want the 49ers to win, and they're going to win.
I guess the good news is most of the time when I pick against the team, if the team I've seemed to pick this year is not the team that wins. So I'm sorry,
Hope
Chiefs
it stays
Kingdom.
the same.
I am sorry, Chiefs Kingdom, but I said you guys are winning the Super Bowl, which means you guys probably are not going to win the Super Bowl. So you guys just got one, man. You don't even need it.
Joe Thuney is still not practicing, by the way.
Andy Reid came out today. He's unlikely to play.
So yeah, what was his Peck? I heard.
Yeah.
Damn.
But you know who is practicing? Bills MVP Kadarius Toney.
Shout
Want
out.
to hear more on Tony?
No.
He was talking about the Giants.
Yeah.
He was talking about the Giants, he said.
Yeah, he was.
In that live that I was telling you guys about.
The dude also said he would be a wide receiver #1 if he just got the ball. Oh, my bad.
You're good. He was asked if he was #1 wide receiver. He then goes, "Yeah, when I get the ball."
Hey,
Kadarius Toney,
he's just speaking the truth.
you have the second highest drop rate in the NFL with 13.5%.
God.
Jesus.
You drop.
That's their wide receiver #1, brother.
Yeah, they set his ass up too. Like, what did you expect him to say? No,
Yeah.
he's not gonna say no, bro.
I don't think there's
He
any
should.
wide receiver in the NFL that would be like, no.
That's what I'm saying.
Do you
Like,
watch?
they all should. Every wide receiver should have that confidence in themselves.
No, man.
No, it's the fact that he said, yeah, when I get the ball.
Yeah,
There's a reason you don't get the
yeah.
ball.
That okay? Just saying. You just leave it at yeah.
Right?
Just leave it at yeah. Just
As
leave
you
it at
say,
yeah.
you had the second highest drop rate with 13.5%.
Did you see who was one?
Said yeah, then
Yeah, leave it at yeah.
see who
You don't
that-
got to add all that, bro.
It just
I
said.
was just curious.
No, they were
He's
showing
not
a video.
cooking with that one.
Yeah.
You guys happen to see the videos on TikTok or Instagram Reels where it's like this little act of Pat Mahomes and Kadarius Toney in
Yes.
the locker room.
Yes, I've
Pat
seen
Mahomes
those.
is in the Kermit voice.
Dude, I'm not going to lie. It had me for a second.
Oh my God, it's hilarious.
That edit was really
You guys know
well
what I'm talking
done.
I
about?
missed it.
So
Yeah.
it's like behind the scenes. It's like a little skit. And Kadarius Toney's like asking to get in the field, and Pat Mahomes in his Kermit voice is like, "No, Kadarius, you stay in the locker room." Or there's another skit where Kadarius goes to go on the team plane, and Pat's like, "No, Kadarius, get off the plane," in his Kermit voice,
Them shits were funny.
and it's hilarious. And then Kelsey joins along. He's like, "No, Kadarius, listen to Pat. Get off. Shoo." It's just,
Jesus.
I'll have to find it.
Dude, I hate to say this, but last year when Kansas City traded for him, I was that one Bills fan that was like, man, I really wish we went out and got a guy like Kadarius Toney.
He's promising coming out of Florida.
He
The
was.
dude was crazy.
I was like, dude, young receiver, gonna be on a rookie deal, a little bit of an injury problem, but he's explosive, blah, blah, blah. I was like listing all these reasons, and like,
Homie can't even line on side.
well,
on
you
the
know
right
what?
side
I'll
of the
tell you what,
field.
I'm glad he wasn't a Bill.
he showed up in the Super Bowl Bowl last year.
He did 2 tutties.
He did.
He showed up for Bills Mafia in the regular season.
Yeah, too bad that
Lining
game
up on the
meant
wrong side of the field.
literally nothing.
Well, yeah, unfortunately.
I got a question for you boys though about the Super Bowl though.
What's that?
Do you think there's a chance this is just a straight defensive battle?
I think it will be set up like that.
Yeah.
I think it will be set up like that. And if it does come down to that, I would have more confidence in the 49ers defense than the Chiefs, obviously. But I think like every year that like you have all these offensive weapons, like, well, really the 49ers are the ones with the offensive weapons.
CMC, Ayuk, and
Kittle's out for
Debo.
vengeance.
Debo
Did you
and
see that
Kittle
video that
and-
came out?
Yeah.
He's out for vengeance.
And
I
game
would.
manager Purdy.
I think I'm going to bet on him getting
What'd you
a
say?
touchdown.
Oh, I said game manager Purdy.
Yeah, if you still think he's a game manager, you're tripping Pippin.
I think there's a lot of quarterbacks that can be in that system and win.
There's already a couple, and they're not doing it like he's doing.
If he wins the Super Bowl and you still call him a game manager, I think honestly you're blind.
Game manager.
It's okay. We don't have to hear the game manager next week.
Game manager.
Okay, buddy.
What gets me too is that like, it's funny that they're going at him for being a game manager, but isn't that literally in this new Chiefs offense? That's pretty much what Mahomes is doing right now. If you
Yes.
think about it,
Not a
Yes.
game manager.
but that's the role he's playing right now.
One of
Literally
one
the
of
same
one
role
of-
he's playing.
one of the best athletic specimens to play at that position.
So Brock Purdy makes a throw on the run, and it's game manager. Mahomes does it. Greatest quarterback of all time.
You're damn right.
What did Colin?
Back-to-back
Beat in your head.
comebacks in the playoffs. A second
my
year.
gosh.
Second year quarterback, bro.
Hey, man.
Seven-
Last year he was just hoping-
man.
Mr. Irrelevant.
Hey, man. When you got some guys like CMC and Ayuk and Samuel and
Yeah.
Kittle.
Did
and
you see what Trey Lance
one of-
did by
one
any
of-
chance?
One of the better. Trey Lance is doo-doo.
Okay.
Jimmy Garoppolo in that system was pretty good. Jimmy Garoppolo doing nothing now.
Pretty good.
Jimmy Garoppolo got to the Super Bowl, bro.
And what did he do?
Lost, just like what Brock Purdy's going to do this Sunday. It's simple. Patty Mahomes is going to get another Super Bowl, and I'm going to be crying about it.
Yeah, I got nothing for the sack of potatoes.
Shit.
I got nothing.
That's one thing that like really gets me, bro. Because we do this on Tank Talk. We've been doing it on Tank Talk for the past like 20-something weeks. Because our guy Donnie's
Oh, I know.
just like this guy,
I know, dude.
bro. It's like
I wish we could
He
call him
hates
up.
Purdy, doesn't he? Donnie does.
he's not to the point where he like hates him. He knows that like he gets under our skin. That's the main reason why he does it. He has respect for him and everything, but he won't admit it. He's gonna stick to his gun.
What's your score prediction for this week?
Over under is 47.5. If you want to think about that, and it stayed the whole time since they opened.
At Jackie's family, we are doing a Super Bowl pool, and mine is 49ers. I got them 33-24. It's a race to 30.
Yeah. Yeah. No. It's gonna be. Yeah. No, dude. No. I got Chiefs. 31-23. Chiefs.
You said what?
31-23. So wouldn't that? So that'd be under by 4 points. Yeah.
Hey, man, Mr. Game Manager, by the way.
Oh, here we go.
I knew he was
Yeah.
Good, man. Good.
98.2% completion percentage, 1,088 yards, 5 touchdowns, 1 pick, and 5 games in the playoffs.
Wait. What completion percentage?
98.1.
So he's only throwing like 2% incomplete passes.
I don't know if it's
98%. So that'll be like 2 incomplete passes.
No, passer rating.
Oh,
Passer
Josh
rating.
Allen. Josh Allen's better.
Cool. Did he make a Super Bowl? Okay.
Josh Allen doesn't have the supporting cast on either side
Does
of
he
the
have
football.
a 4-1 playoff record? No.
Yo, okay, hold on.
Oh my,
Hold
bro.
on. Dylan brought up a crazy example yesterday.
This guy just
Oh,
hates the
get
Bills,
ready.
bro. What the fuck's he doing
I
on the
don't hate the
podcast?
Bills.
What the fuck's he
I'm
doing
just-
on the podcast?
I'm
It's the
just
Bills
saying
He's a
Aholic Pod.
Lions fan.
It's the Bills Aholic. Does Josh Allen have George Kittle, Christian
Shit.
McCaffrey, Brandon Ayuk, Debo Samuel, Juan Jennings?
The offensive lineman.
The offensive line that they have, the defense that they have, the coach. Kyle Shanahan's Oh, I'm pissed off. He's a yes! He might be a 50 times better coach than Sean McDermott will ever be.
Yes.
He's got a coaching staff. He's got an owner, a GM.
Oh, wait, we missed it.
I mean, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Fuck the nerve, ladies and
Are you
gentlemen.
kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are we really going to have...
Yes. I love this.
If you put Josh Allen in that 49ers offense, they might win 27 Super Bowls in a row. Josh Allen is the best quarterback to play in the game. I have no... Oh, my God, man. Oh, my God, dude. He has the best football team. There is actually spit on the mic. He has the best football team around him.
Is that his fault?
It's not, and I'm not saying it is.
But it's still a knock on him.
Oh, my God, dude. Oh, my God. To make an argument and say, does Josh Allen have a 4-1 record?
Dude,
is Josh Allen
fucking heard you, goddamn.
is Josh Allen
God.
has he gone to a Super Bowl?
Oh.
No, he hasn't had half the things that Brock Purdy has had. That offense is amazing.
Dude, check your heart rate.
Oh, that's actually
Oh, yeah, there you go.
that offense is amazing.
What did Dylan? What was his point?
The example he
Holy
made,
shit.
So we're saying that Josh is doing this alone, right? He's got to be Superman. He's
Oh
got
my
no one
God.
around him, right? He doesn't have a supporting cast like Purdy. So what if you were to put McCaffrey on the Bills? Would he be the reason why Josh would be great? Because Josh is still great without him. But would he elevate Josh? No. And I'm probably wording this wrong, but so let's say you put. I forgot. I have to go back and look at double check on this one. But it was a crazy ass point. He was pretty much saying like the difference.
Somehow
People would look at the team if McCaffrey was on the Bills and McCaffrey was still on the Niners.
I didn't mean to get him that fired up. I wanted him to raise his voice. I did not expect that. I'm sorry, dude. I hope it hurt.
That hurt. I told you. If there's a
really
hill
hope-
I'm gonna die on, it's gonna be the Josh Allen hill.
Okay, I get that. I didn't
And
mean
to-
to, I didn't
to
mean
come
to
out-
almost have you stroke out.
I just watched this documentary the other day, and that hurt my feelings a little bit. I think as a Josh Allen
I can tell.
enthusiast,
I can tell.
I think I was hurt when you said, "Does Josh Allen has he gone to a Super Bowl?"
Can we get a live call because this shit was fire, bro.
Yeah.
Can we get a live call?
Yes.
Oh my gosh! And Christian McCaffrey on the Bills, the running back position is not the problem for the Bills.
Oh, whoa! Instantly.
Good. Is he gonna? Is
I was gonna say Nola probably declined that fast.
He's on baby time. There's like a 0.5% chance he answers.
Yeah.
But if he does answer, this one's heat. He's not answering.
Yeah, he called me earlier. I said he cut out. I texted him. I still haven't had a response from him.
Dude, can I make your blood boil one more time?
Oh my God! Here we go. Yeah, go.
You
for
ready?
It.
Super Bowl week, yeah.
Go for it. Come
You
on.
ready? I actually saw this on Twitter, and I didn't even give it a thought until you just went off like that. Somebody said, is it unfair to say if Shanahan loses this Super Bowl, is it unfair to say that, whoa, goddamn,
We're still connected.
Good.
that, like, people say McDermott has a ceiling of not getting past the AFC Championship game and all that. He said, is it unfair to compare the two and say that they can't win? Just because you said, Shanahan's 50 times better than McDermott, whatever. But, man, at the end of the day, if you can't win a Super Bowl, does it matter?
Could it be the same thing?
Right?
Just an extra round that you're getting knocked out in. Well, the extra 2 rounds.
Right.
I'm not going to deny that. At least they get there. But you want to win it. Like, I understand that. The Bills won 4 times and lost all 4 times in a row.
Whatever.
Like, I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say, like, okay, yeah, if they lose another Super Bowl, okay, yeah, you might have to be like, all right, like, is he ever going to get them over the hump? Like, sure.
Got a proposition, dude.
Sure.
Dude. If the 49ers do it, right?
Okay.
Can I get you on the podcast saying that he's not a game manager? Because you kind of ticked me off.
Okay. So I kind of ticked him off, and don't
So
worry, you clap.
I came for your heart. Yeah,
Yeah,
your
you
heart
clapped
rate.
back, and you sent me through the roof.
Yep, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Perfect. That's all I need.
Yeah.
That's all I
If
need.
he can win the Super Bowl, then
Awesome.
yeah.
Okay.
I would die on the hill saying that you could throw. Again, you put Josh Allen in that offense. And
I beg to differ.
Of course you do.
I do.
Of course you do.
I do, because that offense, look at what they did. So I brought up Trey Lance, right? I bring up Trey Lance. They tried to change the offense to suit what he does good, which is not a pocket passer, as we all see. I'm not saying Josh is a pocket passer, but a mobile guy, athletic, moves the pocket, shit like that, and they stunk. They go to Brock Purdy, pocket passer, throws on time, makes the right choices. Their offense looks amazing.
Oh, fair enough.
That would be my only argument, and I would agree with you. I think they would win 27 Super Bowls, but
27's a stretch.
yeah. But that
hot.
would be my argument to that, is they try to a guy like the Allen build, and they stunk.
Right. Well, Trey Lance is just a bust all around. I really don't think there's a lot of systems in the NFL that Trey Lance. I just don't think he's that good of a quarterback. What did he come out of South Dakota State, North Dakota State?
Yeah, it was North Dakota. I'd like to see someone give him a shot.
I think he'll get a shot. If there's a team in the draft that doesn't get like a quarterback or who they're trying to target, I think they'll end up trying to sign him.
Ooh, man. It just makes me, because John, I think these are your notes, right?
Boo.
And it says Super Bowl thoughts.
Yep.
Can Brock Purdy do enough? In your eyes, Brock Purdy is the best thing since sliced bread. So what's the question mark here?
I don't think he said that.
Did I say that?
Can Brock Purdy do enough? Why is it a Brock Purdy question?
It's going to go up against a really good defense. Their last 2 playoff games, they had to play from behind, come back on a Detroit team that should have won.
They should have.
But
I wish they would have.
I
wouldn't
truly
be having
think
this argument right now.
I think
You'd have known that Brock Purdy was I said if Detroit, what I was going to say was if Detroit would have lost. I mean, Detroit would have won and the 49ers would have lost last week. You'd have just known that Brock Purdy was a game manager last week instead of this week.
no, I would have been coming at him for saying Jared Goff wasn't good enough.
That was the word, damn it.
And that definitely would have been the narrative.
Yeah, it's always some narrative with a quarterback if it's not Allen, Mahomes.
And we always forget this is.
By the way, it's a fact, McKenna.
It's a
For what you just said to me.
game.
For what you just
When-
said.
We always forget that.
When did it matter if a guy was a system quarterback, a game manager? I
It
don't
doesn't, because
understand.
truth be told, who is the best game manager of all time that has 6 Super Bowls?
Thomas Patrick Edward
I
Brady.
think his name is just
Whatever.
Tom.
Thomas Patrick.
Whatever the fuck his name is, that guy. Patrick Edward I don't know.
Truth be told, yeah, he's Tom Brady, the worst athletic quarterback of all time, but with his legs and stuff like that. But yet won 6 Super Bowls because he knew where to throw the ball. He
Good
threw the
job.
ball at the right time
Had a phenomenal team.
Good job, John.
He had a team around.
and had a phenomenal coach.
He had an okay team.
Oh my God, had an okay team.
His defense was elite. His offense wasn't good.
He had a bunch of
He had some of the best receivers in the NFL at some point.
I want to go after.
Oh, you're talking. Whoa, okay. Okay, my
Whoa.
bad. I'm thinking more of like that last Super Bowl when he had
no.
Gronk ready to retire Edelman.
Yeah. No. Okay,
Yeah, my bad.
But
no. I'm talking about that last year in New
but
England.
That he won the bowl.
Yeah,
are you?
Which one was this one? Who did they
it would have been against Atlanta, correct?
23.
Okay, but I'm just saying
I'm not saying
he
I-
came up. He didn't come
I'm
up.
mad, dude.
He didn't come. He didn't come up with the best talent, but didn't my man have Randy Moss on his team at one point?
Lost.
Yeah. That's
Thank you for proving my point.
That's a. Hey man, Tom Brady, one of the best game managers of all time. Brock Purdy, just a solid game manager. Nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Brock Purdy
We'll
just
see, man.
unfortunately
We'll
going to be 0-1 in the Super Bowl.
What's
It is
your
what it is.
score prediction?
I don't know.
What'd you say?
I said.
I
Said, listen, Travis, you're being awfully quiet over there because you don't want the heat.
John, you got rattled.
I know.
You don't want the heat, man.
I think I said 31, 23, 18th.
Travis, just stay over there. Stay in your lane, buddy. Stay in your lane. These are big boy conversations we're having over here. It might not sound like it, but it is. 31-23 over here, Travis.
Teeth?
Shit on.
Yes. John, you're
you
pissing
got?
me
What
off
do you
over
got?
there.
Getting dumpstered left and right, by the way.
What do you
I
got?
get dumpstered every week. Everywhere.
He's sick of it.
It's I kind of am. I go to work, I get dumpstered. I go on the podcast, I get dumpstered. It's because I got the worst
I'm like
takes.
24-17 49ers.
You don't think it's a race to 30?
I don't. Two good defenses. I don't know, man. Truthfully, I'm gonna say this. It's gonna be. I think the game's gonna come down to whoever runs the ball the best. Truthfully.
Isaiah Pacheco.
McKinnon, he came off IR.
Anyway. Yeah, I saw that. They opened
So
up
I
his
don't know if you
practice
guys
window.
saw, but Adam Schefter posted.
You like that?
What
He just give me side eye and shit.
Say something else. Say something else.
Fake. Brock Purdy game manager.
So Schefter
Good
posted.
ass episode, bro.
50.
This is a good ass episode.
So
bro.
the NFL has alerted us that for the first time ever, we will have a double overtime game in the Super Bowl. What does that
Can you
mean?
say that again, please?
So Adam Schefter,
Come
Come on, bro.
the NFL has alerted us that for the first time ever, we'll have a double overtime game in the
It's-
Super Bowl.
It's just.
I don't understand what
it's
it's
just to
trying to
get
say.
those conspiracy theorists riled up. I saw that tweet.
I don't get what it's trying to say
is.
though.
No, it's just to get. It's,
Well,
he's just.
I have no clue.
He's just. People in the.
Are they talking about the new rule? Overtime rule?
Maybe, I think, because he got that directly quoted
From the chairman.
Yeah.
I'm lost.
If the game's not going to double overtime, I have.
If it does,
But
if it does-
If it does, it's scripted. I have the script anyway, so it is scripted, and I know what happens. Patrick Mahomes wins on the Super Bowl. He gets on the podium. He says, "Good job, Brock. You had a good year. That's a hell of a job for a game manager. Way to get this far. Better luck next year." They win 31-23. Taylor Swift.
Okay.
She wins. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce win a Super Bowl together. They ride off into the sunset. Travis Kelce retires.
Man.
Yeah, Kelsey did say he's
Al
got to
Michaels
bring
retires
some
too.
hardware.
This dude wants to just get dumpstered, I
Let's
guess.
put.
he's asking for it.
What's your Super Bowl MVPs? We'll put it on the board.
Patrick Mahomes.
Senior or junior? No, I'm playing.
Ooh, we can't talk about senior.
Brock Purdy.
Oh, kind of a.
Senor, we got a problem.
Out there, aren't they?
God, dude, I want Brock Purdy to throw for 330 and 3 touchdowns just so I can shit on you when you come back.
Yo, hold on. So let's say
No, I'm getting mad now.
Go
the
ahead.
Niners do lose, but Brock Purdy has a hell of a performance. Nothing like Jalen Hurts last year, but he has a good game. Is he still gonna come in here and follow up on the
Facts,
stipulation
Jordan.
you gave him, or?
Probably, I don't know. Because, I don't know.
I
Would
love-
you?
What?
Is Brock still gonna get shitted on?
Listen.
I'm reading my comments,
Oh,
man.
my bad, man. He said,
Shout out Jordan.
if Kansas City wins, but Brock Purdy has a really solid game, are you still coming in here calling him a game manager?
Did he win the Super Bowl? Job finished.
See, look at that expectation.
Job
He
finished.
just wants me to drop the...
Job finished. Job not finished.
Yeah.
Job not finished. That's a fact. I think that's Colin. That's a fact.
What?
Brock's gonna get exposed.
He's always,
He's got a horse in the race.
He does. I don't think he throws 2 picks. I don't. Brock does. He does throw the ball in the right spot. He does exactly what he should do. Good for him.
Did you not watch the game against Detroit?
I actually didn't watch the second half of the game against Detroit because
Well, that would explain that.
Makes a lot of sense.
I watched.
Makes a lot of sense. Now.
truth be told,
Dude, you know what
I
I'm gonna
watched.
start doing for you, man? I'm gonna send you what I want to say so you can actually get a good argument against it. Okay.
Colin, me and John picked the Niners. Chris picked the Chiefs.
Truthfully, I think this game's a coin flip. Honestly, I think this game can easily go either way.
Don't use those words here at the Bills table, man.
Coin flip. They lost a coin flip. They lost the game. It's okay. We can get over it now.
You're pissing me off,
I
man.
love it. I love it,
You're
dude.
pissing me off, dude. Just
I'm
like
sorry,
just
man.
like your who's the man this week is. You got one guess or one little hint.
And if you don't get it on that one hint, then you don't deserve the point.
Getting pissed off, man.
Casey.
I had a couple things about
Bro, can't believe you think Brock is better than a game manager. Yep, Casey, you're on my list too.
Okay, wait.
He said, bro, can't believe you think
Shout out Casey. I win him.
Brock
win
is
him. I
better
love him.
than a game manager. Did
factual.
nobody watch his game against
Chiefs win
Detroit?
seven.
I don't think anybody did.
I watched the first
I
half.
guess not. Well, if you stuck around, maybe you would change your tune.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you.
If
Casey,
he wins Super Bowl MVP,
Listen.
can I buy you a shirt that you have to wear?
Yes,
Awesome.
I
Sure
wear
University, they got
an XL.
You got it.
Just so we're
buy
on the
two.
same page, I just want it to be known the one. Yeah, that's a fact. Put Chris in that quarterback. The 49ers are still succeeding. Not bullshit, bro. You never see me on the field.
I have.
You never see me on the field. I won a Super Bowl, bro. What are you talking about in the 5A5 football league? Don't disrespect me. I don't want a Super Bowl MVP in flag football.
This motherfucker, he played defense
Thank you, Colin.
for one snap.
I don't.
Just blew out his hands.
Does Brock Purdy play defense?
No,
Does
but
Brock Purdy play
it's
defense?
funny.
Do quarterbacks play defense?
They throw a pick. If they throw a pick, technically.
You're so. He's just
Hey.
Chris is just funny.
Watch it, bro.
Josh be playing defense.
What was I saying?
Look, dude. All I'm gonna say.
Oh, Casey, we were gonna have you on the podcast too. That's a shame.
He should be on the podcast. He
Not for that.
We know Chris wants some money.
Not for
shout
that
out to
sake.
Casey. I wish he
Chris
was
will be
sitting.
in
I wish he was
Hawaii.
sit-
Chris
I wish
will
he
be
was
in
sitting
Hawaii
right
when he's
here.
on.
I wish Casey was sitting right here so I could have someone to have my back. Because, look, I'm gonna be real. One of those touchdowns that Brock Purdy threw. We all seen the picture.
Boo, that's the way the ball rolls.
Oh, come on. And there's a chance if Ayuk doesn't get that touchdown, the game might not turn around the way it does.
Okay, if you want to use that argument, then don't ever bring up no coin flip again. If you want to talk about
That's fair.
all right, I can rock with it then.
If ifs were fists, we'd all be drunk.
That's
That's
fair.
right.
But I'm just sitting there and saying, like, one of those touchdowns was in that should have been a pick. I don't know who that was, but he dropped it, and Ayuk made a hell of a play because he has a hell of a wide receiver group around him.
Chris Conley's elite, right? He came up a couple times in the playoffs. Too.
Mm-hmm.
I guess Chris Conley's a solid wide receiver.
What's the other guy? Jennings is his first name.
Juan Jennings, solid wide receiver. Delusional. Am I delusional? Is that what Jordan
What are we
said?
delusional
Someone's
about?
delusional. I don't know.
It might be me. But I'm telling you right now, that
Oh,
ball,
he said Chiefs win, sadly.
that ball was in that Lions player's hands.
Yeah,
and
that's just
ended up
Ayuk being
catching it.
Ayuk.
Sorry about it.
That's just him trying to get the bag this offseason.
Got to have Colin on as a guest if they win. Somebody's got to step up for me. Somebody's got. I'm just gassing up the Chiefs right now just for them to maybe lose on Sunday.
So the last
Won't
three
happen.
times they
Won't happen.
played, Chiefs are 3-0. Point differential is insane. I forget the exact off the top of my head. I know that it was something along the lines of 130 to 70. Chiefs way. Run game, I think, is going to be big here.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Niners average somewhere around like 140 mark. Chiefs average like 108 or some change like that. So
Yep.
the big one is the 3-0 between Reed and Shanahan.
I guess.
Casey says 28-21 Chiefs.
If Niners
All I got to say, man.
start
I got-
slow.
I got nothing. I got nothing.
You guys watched like the
I'll get back.
media day yesterday? Any clips falling out from that?
I didn't see too much from the media day.
Ironically, Brock Purdy did say something. I don't remember
I
what
know
the
what you-
question was. Do you remember what the question was?
You talking about like the fantasy team question or?
Yeah. He said he would have all of his skill players and Allen at quarterback.
Jordan says he better hit his squares. He doesn't care who wins.
So I do.
Go win your money, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Go win your money, brother.
Brock.
Brock Purdy's elite. He's going to do his thing.
Thank you, Dylan.
Appreciate you, Dylan.
Big deal.
Appreciate you, Big Dill. All right, I wouldn't call him elite, but he's better than a game manager. But
He's not elite yet.
Love
Okay,
it.
I will not throw the
Yet.
E word out there.
Yet.
Not even I would, but
No, I wouldn't.
Elite
wouldn't
quarterback.
We'll see how he plays.
Elite.
We'll see how he
Go
plays.
elite.
He's facing off against an elite quarterback.
Yeah.
That's elite. Joe Burrow's elite. Josh Allen's elite. Brock Purdy, clearly,
Not yet.
we all disagree. Well, you guys all agree. It seems like on where he's at. Who knows where that really is. No one's out playing T Swift. This is a fact. The NFL wants T Swift and Travis Kelce to win the Super Bowl on Sunday.
yeah.
It's unfortunate. We all live in this.
I would say
we all live in the
What I
same
say
NFL world.
earlier,
I would say
she's brought in
It sucks.
$366
Yeah.
million.
I would say
Yeah.
for views and money and all that, then yeah, I'm sure Goodell would like to see that.
And there's my point.
Huh?
Colin says, and I mean Jimmy G took him. He took him there too. Jimmy Garoppolo
With a
Trash.
top 3 defense.
and
You can pull up comp numbers, bro. I can probably guarantee you. I don't know them off the top of my head, but
I think
I'd like to assume that it's not even close.
I would tell you right.
I would also like to assume it's not close, but whatever.
Didn't the 49ers get dogged by the Ravens too? And then I'm just saying it, man. I think the Chiefs.
Oh yeah, they did.
That was a really good defense he played. He couldn't get it done. I watched that game. Unfortunately, one of the only 49ers games I watched. Yeah, Josh seems to have those games
Yes,
far
Quite
too
too
much.
what are we talking about?
Although Josh, and this is the argument that we had at work. Josh might throw picks, but how many picks has he thrown that has really just taken him out of the game completely? That game I watched Brock Purdy throw. Well, there was a couple of picks in that game. I think one was like a pick six. Like how many picks does Josh Allen throw where it's like, oh my god, that pick right there where you can circle and it's like that cost him the game. This season, I guess we'll say. I mean, I can think of one against the Vikings in the playoff in the overtime that
Right to Pat Pete.
was most certainly game costing because it was second down. But you're falling asleep over there. I think you just want to dog me for something.
You haven't given me anything to argue with.
That's fine. I got nothing. I like how heated it got.
Well, anyway, what I was getting to about the presser was that so now they do it. You remember how they used to do it like the convention center, just the hallway, the meetings lined up, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Now they do it in the stadium. It's like a whole performance thing. So they have fans in there now. Yeah, it was basically like a Niners home game. Every time the Chiefs players came up, it was rain with booze.
I respect it, Colin.
What do you say?
If the Chiefs get pressure, it's over for Purdy, which they will.
Which I do think that's where the game is.
He'll have a long day on Sunday. Well, I mean,
We'll see.
good offensive line. Purdy can get away from the pressure sometimes. We'll see. It's going to be interesting.
Isn't that the argument with every game? If the D-line gets pressure, he's going to have a long day.
We'll see.
All right.
Okay.
Coming from the
He avoided pressure a lot last game.
Lions and 49ers fan over there. On the BillsAholic
49ers,
pod.
I don't get, man. That's just his pick. What's the deal?
No, I'm
Brock Purdy.
essentially a Niners fan as well.
Yeah,
But
so what's wrong with that?
So I grew up Bills Niners because my brother used to live in San Fran. So I grew up Bills Niners, and I just support Detroit. I like what they're doing there.
Spags we trust. I just got to represent for Mr. Condon, man.
That's right. Shout out Ed.
Shout out.
Ed probably wouldn't like my take about his quarterback.
Smack you in the mouth.
I'd go right through the wall. That's fine.
Ed will smack you in the
That's fine. I'm just here for the content. Hopefully, I feel like people are enjoying it, bro.
I want the Chiefs.
One thing I learned, bro, Brock Purdy's a fucking needle mover. Just from our stuff, anytime we talk about him, don't matter good or bad.
I just want people to put some fucking respect on his name.
I'm with you, bro.
I get it. I understand.
You know what I'm saying?
I really don't.
We asked this fucking sack of potatoes. Well, did you watch the Detroit? Well, I didn't watch the second half. The second half when he started the ball.
What?
Clown. Nah, you're a clown. I can't do it anymore.
Bro, okay, so I watched like the last like drive or two on my phone. There was a reason why I just can't remember. I was cleaning up the house from having people over. That's all it was. Hey, bro, hosting a playoff game, house gets dirty, man. House
You should
gets
tell
real
people to
dirty.
clean up after themselves.
Yeah, maybe I should. Seeing. Oh, you.
I was not there. Don't come after
Well,
me.
I wasn't coming after you.
I saw that look at. Yeah, he gave me that side eye. Like,
He hit you with the side eye?
If I host, I think that side eye still was meant more for you. I'm still beefing with you a little bit right
I clean up my
I'm still
shit.
waiting for an argument. That's all.
now. I'm not gonna. I got.
All you
nothing.
did was started yelling that Shanahan's better than McDermott.
He did.
Okay, my argument. Okay, truth be told, my real argument is like, I can't believe you guys look past the fact that he has just some of the best offensive weapons around him. I can name he has the best running back in the league right next to him. Let me go here.
Oh, I'm ready.
He's got
I'm ready.
he's got the best running back in the league right next to him. He's got arguably one of the best offensive lines around him. He's got a top 3 tight end at the tight end position. I would probably put Mark Andrews over him when he's healthy, and maybe Kelsey. And then the wide receiving core, I'm sorry, but Ayuk and Deebo Samuel is an absolute unit. That guy is a dog. Like, that guy can do a little column A and column B. Like, he's a receiver, but you put the ball in his hands, he's a playmaker. Like, that guy gets it done. And then the defensive side of the ball, I mean, come on. 49ers defense, they fleeced the Commanders for fucking Chase Young, bro. Like, that defense is, and then and then the other thing that he has going for him is he's got a general management team that wants to fucking win. Like, that puts dogs on that team, that spends money, that fuck them picks, goes out and gets a Christian McCaffrey, goes out and gets a Chase Young. Dude,
yeah.
So what's the knock?
They might have.
I'm just saying, like, bro, like, I wish.
Right?
All I'm saying is I wish half the teams in the NFL, like, okay, the Bills, for instance.
Yeah, but that doesn't explain why you think he's a game manager.
Oh, because I'm still saying you can put most quarterbacks in the NFL right now in that system, I think, are successful.
They've
They've
tried.
They've done that with 2-3 quarterbacks, right? Jimmy Garoppolo, Trey Lance, and now Brock Purdy. Okay, Nick Mullins.
You said put any quarterback in that system.
I don't mean.
Sam Darnold.
Okay, Sam Darnold, I haven't even seen. Has he touched a football this year?
Yeah, he played.
did.
Brock Purdy was hurt.
And it did not look good.
No.
Didn't he throw a pick?
He did.
Okay.
Did Sam Darnold throw a pick? Has Brock Purdy thrown a pick before?
Hey, it happens.
Are we gonna really say? Are we really gonna? Did he throw a pick?
Homie. So he's a game manager because his team's good?
Yeah.
I think it'd be more of a problem if he wasn't.
So, okay, so let me.
Chris knows what he's doing.
So the Chiefs, right?
He knows what he's
So when the Chiefs had a top 5 offensive line, Kelsey hitting his in his
Tyreek
prime,
Hill.
Tyreek Hill. What?
No.
No, Mahomes, you're just the
No.
greatest, dude.
The wheels and
I don't
emphasis
have-
has
I
like,
don't-
content.
I don't have to argue that one. The guy.
Why?
Okay, Mahomes.
Okay, so
The
Allen.
throws
Oops.
my
Allen.
man makes over there.
Allen, Diggs, Cole Beasley, Sanders, Gabe.
Brown.
10 times better arm, way better athlete at the
Okay.
position.
Okay.
I'm confused on what we're arguing about here.
Why wouldn't you call Josh a game manager? He had talent around him.
As far as pure athletic talent and the arm and just the way the guy, no.
So you're telling so you're
Josh Allen isn't even a game manager.
So your whole argument is
Patrick Mahomes certainly
the
is.
San Francisco 49ers have a good team, their quarterback's a game manager? Even though they've tried to plug other players in that
That's the system.
I'm just telling you right now, like, okay, so I'm sitting here. I can't even believe Sam Darnold's a name that gets tossed around of who they tried to throw in there. They didn't. Okay, Sam Darnold got thrown in there because Brock Purdy
you
got
said
hurt.
you can throw any quarterback in there. And
Okay, I'm talking about like decent, solid starters in the league, like solid, consistent starters in the league. Not Sam.
yeah, right.
Okay, of course.
So Mac Jones is going to the Super Bowl.
Mac Jones, not a solid start, not a consistent starter. My brother couldn't even hold a job in New England.
We keep pinning this one down.
Yeah. I just want to get to your point, man. That's all.
I can name 16 quarterbacks. I'm not gonna, but I could. I'm not gonna.
You said you can throw any quarterback in there.
Sam
We
Howell?
just named a
Okay.
handful, and you said, not him. He doesn't count.
You quite literally named the shittiest quarterbacks in the NFL.
So don't say you can throw any quarterback in there.
Most starting quarterbacks that's not named. Hold on, that's not named Most starting quarterbacks, that's not.
You got it, man.
Listen.
You got it. You got it. I don't even care. My point was proven.
right.
You got nothing.
All right, that sounds. Yeah, that's.
Yeah,
good.
let's move on.
Yeah. Who's the man? So I can get out of here.
Stop.
Why don't you start with yours over there, John?
Woo-wee.
Hopefully the mic's lowered enough for you, Dylan.
Oh man.
Mr. Elite Quarterback.
Oh wow.
Elite Quarterback, Brock Purdy, my ass.
It's a good thing I'm taking Chris home, not John. Holy shit. Go ahead, John.
Let's go, man.
I'd like to be a fly on the wall for that one.
Oh, your mom posted that the other day.
I was gonna say I've never heard that.
That's the second same.
I've never heard that reference before because I texted my mom. Yeah, she posted it on Facebook. I texted
Good,
her.
Dylan. I hope
like,
they do bring the sack of potatoes in right now.
We're getting there.
I texted my mom after. I was like, I've never heard that
And
reference.
then
before.
Fly
John
on
just
a
said
wall?
it.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Just means like you want to pretty much eavesdrop.
Well, then she posted it, and then you said it. Now I'm like, wow, that's the most I've ever heard in my life, and I've heard it 2 days in a row.
Hey, so who's starting us off this week, man?
Oh, I will.
John is
Good.
So if you guys think,
Chris won. Did fuck.
I know. Did you get him caught? He's got nothing to say. He's like, shit.
I'm telling you right now, the Super Bowl proved my point. We're
The
good.
teeth are chattering.
the teeth.
All right, so not for real though. If you guys think this is unfair, then I'm not. I just want to give you guys a point. But if you, yo, Travis.
What's up?
So I only got one hint. Okay.
Okay.
If you think it's unfair, I'll give you the point. Okay.
Okay.
So pretty much this player is known for hitting the greatest game manager of all time so fucking hard, his helmet flew out of bounds.
So you hit Tom Brady. I know exactly who this is.
You know the play on the sideline.
Oh my God! And I think he played. I think he played for the Bills and the Patriots, if I'm not mistaken.
He did.
And the corners. Oh, he's a corner. I can tell you that.
Yes, he is.
And now I'm really getting mad because I've now completely narrowed it down. I couldn't even tell you his name. You got it?
No, I'm just trying to.
So
I was about to be really impressed. Holy shit!
No,
So-
you said he played for the Bills and the Patriots. And
I can give you.
I obviously immediately thought it was Tom
I
Brady.
want to be flexible with this one, but because
You told me enough. I just got to think of his name.
Yeah, right.
Oh, it's gonna make me mad.
Is there more guesses or just one?
I can give you some if you want it.
I
but-
need it.
But I can almost guarantee you're not gonna get it off of.
Anything else?
Yeah.
It's the name that's gonna make me mad, bro.
He played his college ball at Ohio State.
Yeah, it doesn't.
He's a cornerback.
These aren't.
Drafted by the Bills in the first round of the 2001 NFL Draft, 21st overall. And I was wrong. He played with the Niners and the Bengals.
So Bills, Patriots,
Dude,
Niners,
why is
Bengals.
it one
Yep.
name going? Did he only play for the
No,
Bills?
no,
and
no,
the
no,
Bengals?
no, no, not Patriots.
Bills, Niners, Bengals.
Bills, Niners, Bengals.
You knocked Tom Brady's.
It sucks because like there's only one name going to my mind, and it just absolutely sucks because I cannot think of his name, and I'm gonna get it wrong.
So the reason I went with this is
I'm
we
off,
all
yeah.
know the play. I know you're picturing the play right now, and if you ask literally 10 Bills fans, I think one will give you his name.
Yeah.
It's the name that's driving.
I
me
can see
nuts,
the play.
'cause
Yeah.
I'm gonna wind up giving you the wrong name here because it's just not gonna be right.
I can't even give you a name.
Give me 1 second, bro.
I mean, you might as well shoot. Can't get it.
I miss
Can't
100%
hurt
of the-
yourself.
No, I miss 100% of the shots I don't take.
Yep. You missed 100% of that argument.
That's fine.
Out.
I know I'm wrong here, but I'm gonna say like Antoine Winfield.
No. It was Nate Clements.
Nate Clements.
Yep.
Clemens or Clements?
Damn it.
Clements. Clement.
Nice.
Jordan says Nate.
You looked it up, Jordan. I know you did.
Look, I'm just gonna say
So you guys
we
ready?
we gotta wait till we guess it, fellas, because
So was that fair, boys?
that was perfectly fine.
All right, cool.
Go ahead.
Why don't I switch it
You
up?
guys ready?
Yes,
I like
sir.
that. I like that.
South Carolina. Undrafted free agent by the San Diego Chargers in 2011. He played for the Chiefs in 2012, the Falcons 2013 to 2016, the Bills 2017 to 2019. He has 14 rushing yards, 52 receptions for 404 yards and 4 touchdowns. He made a Pro Bowl in 2015 along with second team All-Pro.
Got it. I think I got it.
I think I can.
Wait a minute. Can you read the teams again? Oh.
I might be wrong, bro. Low key.
You're right.
Hey yo.
Did you finally get a new phone?
Yeah.
Did it come with the Apple Watch? Did you got the
Yeah.
plan? Yeah. They suckered me into AirPods
They got me
with my new phone.
They got me with AirPods too, because I told them I was going on a
Bills.
plane, and they were like, "You need these, brother." I was like, "You're damn right."
Actually, you're right.
You were like, "Holy shit, you got me."
No? Yeah, they suckered me into AirPods. I only use them.
Regular ones are
Pro.
Touche.
Touche.
That's all I had, man.
You're right.
No way. When did he play with San?
Good one, Travis.
Wait, he got drafted by.
San Diego Chargers. Undrafted, sorry.
Oh, undrafted. Oh,
He was a
Good one,
UDFA.
Travis.
Thank
Huh.
you.
Good
Dude, I
one.
wrote that down after
Can we get a name?
South Carolina.
Pat
believe it or
DeMarco.
not.
Pat Margo. What's that?
After South Carolina, I wrote down Patrick DeMarco.
Really?
Yeah. For whatever reason, I knew that.
All right, boys.
Nice.
Yeah, it was a nice little fullback. I was going to do Reggie Gilliam.
I like that.
And then I went the next fullback.
Oh, because you just said his college, now you got it.
Yeah, Toledo. Yeah.
Yep.
Drafted in the 7th round of the 2008 NFL Draft.
2008.
Yep. Played for the Bills, 49ers, and Chargers. Total 381 receptions, 4,764 yards, and 34 touchdowns in his career. Played in total of 99 games and spent 6 seasons with the Bills and went to Kentucky.
Two 2008.
Can I get the teams again?
Second round.
Bills, 49ers, Chargers in that order.
Bills.
Jacob, I did, after my rant, it went to 80 somehow. That's it. And then at one point today, I had it down to 66, which I was like, yes, sir, let's go.
Bills, Niners, Chargers.
In that order. You got it over there, Tank?
Bills,
Kentucky.
Kentucky. That's a lower college.
It's like a basketball school, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, the receptions gives it away that it's either a tight end or a wide receiver.
381 receptions.
Yeah, I'll say the stats again. It was 381 total receptions, 4,640 yards, 34 touchdowns in his career.
You're wrong.
I am. Yeah. That was my guess. I can't think.
Scott Chandler, right?
Weren't you about to type Scott Chandler?
Yeah.
I was trying to get him to switch off.
Oh.
I have Scott written down.
That was my only guess. I was going to do
you
Scott
both are
Chandler.
going Scott
Kentucky,
Chandler. Are you? Hold on. You're texting me real quick?
I was going to do Scott Chandler.
That's
You both are wrong. Tank's right. Stevie Johnson. Mr. Why So Serious.
Kentucky.
Kentucky. Drafted in the 7th round of
where
the
the fuck
2000
did
NFL
Scott
draft.
Chandler go?
No clue. I couldn't even tell you. You got to look that one up. I wouldn't be able to tell you. But Stevie Johnson, yeah.
I had no clue he went.
I didn't know
to-
he went to Kentucky.
He got traded to the 49ers, and then he left in free agency to go to the Chargers.
I remember Kentucky because he did like
Iowa.
did a meet and greet in the falls, and I was wearing an Ohio State hoodie.
He was like, yeah. Mr. Why So Serious.
Dude, that is so crazy. Can't you picture him with Kentucky? That's all I
Yes.
went off of.
I thought for sure.
I'm gonna be
Scott
honest with you.
Chandler.
Iowa. He went to Iowa, by the way.
I thought Iowa produces some dogs at the tight end position.
Dude, those stats really threw me off. For whatever reason, I thought he had way more touchdowns than that.
So, and you would think because he was the first Bills wide receiver, and I could have used this as a stat. This might have given it away. I don't know.
It would definitely.
First Bills wide receiver to
Yeah.
have 3 back-to-back 1,000-yard reception. 1,000
Diggs
yards
just
receiving
Scott
seasons.
Chandler.
I would have got that one. Yeah, 3,000. Yeah.
But only has
Honestly-
4,000 total, almost 5,000 total yards.
That's crazy.
That's what throws it off. That's a good one.
It's because after he left Buffalo,
He didn't do
he
shit.
didn't do anything.
What were the other two teams? It was the Niners.
So he drafted by the
Chargers.
Bills, traded to the Niners, left in free agency to go play for the Chargers.
I can see him in the Niners
And he
jersey,
only
too.
he only spent 1 year with the 49ers and 1 year with the Chargers.
So after that, 8-year career.
Yeah, he was in and out.
Dude, those stats just were I had Scott Chandler right after the dome. Those stats.
They sounded like a Scott Chandler.
It sounded like the touchdowns. I was iffy. I'm like, no way he had that many. But I was like, that's Scott. Wow, fuck.
It
dude.
sounded like Scott.
Yeah.
So
Wow,
when I do it, who's the man? I'll pick it in the beginning of my work shift, and I'll go around work, and I'll ask, like, I'll give them and to see if they can get it. And I'm not gonna lie to you, like 90% of the dealerships, like on the second one after they heard Kentucky in the 2008 draft, like Stevie Johnson.
Yeah, no. Stats threw me
So that's
off.
why I told you, because like that's how I get my gauge of if I'm gonna be in good shape or not. And today I was like, oh shit, I'm fucked.
Yeah, it was a good one, dude.
I truthfully, I was nervous. I thought
stats just
See, Scott Chandler was in the 2007 draft.
Mm-hmm.
Fourth round, though.
Oh.
Fourth round.
I would have never known the round.
Right.
I knew he
But
was
I thought
around
Scott
that
was
time. The stats were lining up, and for whatever reason, I
Really
thought he
good.
was-
Who's the man this
Yeah.
week from all three of us? I think the Pat DeMarco one's pretty good. I like that one. It's gonna piss me off that I didn't get that.
Everybody knows the
comments.
play. Nobody knows the name, though.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
Man, I got one.
Got 0.
I got one.
Ugh.
It's okay, Travis.
Next week will be my week.
Throw it on the board, man.
Hopefully the sack of potatoes has a good weekly pick 'em next week.
Oh, I'm sure he will.
He'll probably also have better takes.
Probably.
You guys were coming for me, man.
I'm sick of it, bro. I'm sick of it.
The Purdy hate, right?
Yeah.
It just ticks me off so fucking bad.
Your boy.
The thing that set me off with you was
Yeah.
I didn't even watch the second half. That just sent me over the
He does
fucking
same
edge.
shit. He don't watch it.
The only-
or 2, John?
I just had the
It's
one.
the only playoff game that I
He's to
didn't
the
catch the
point
end
where
of
it's
it.
just he just does it to hurt you.
Oh shit.
So I'd be lying if I told you that there wasn't some motivation there for that in this podcast. I watch your podcast, bro. Like, I love content. I love making the content. I love seeing the.
So what do you truly believe? Is that what you're sticking with, or
I'm gonna rock with it for right now.
For right now.
season one Brock was dead?
Fucking clown.
Yeah.
Oh, you're such a clown.
That's all right.
You're such a fraudulent clown.
That's okay.
Travis, you should just let John drive home.
Nope.
I might kill him.
I want.
I kill him, dude. The dude comes and says, "Yeah, he's a game manager." I didn't watch the second half though. God, you just ticked me off.
Nah, I
And
watched.
your,
I
and
watched.
your argument was, "Yeah, they just got a good team, good
I
coach."
watched I did watch the 49ers Packers playoff game. The whole
Yep.
thing.
Yep.
Jordan
Did he
Love-
look like a game manager there too?
I thought so.
Oh.
I thought Jordan Love.
Wow.
I thought the NFL had it.
Like, I don't understand. Like, what's the problem with being a?
There's no problem with it. There's no problem with it.
What's the deal? Like,
There's no problem with it. It's just a label. That's all it is. There's no problem with it.
It's what?
It's just a
It's a
what?
label. It's just a label.
Label.
Oh. I thought you said something else. Like a
There's no
fable.
problem with it. There's no problem
you
with
can
it.
say the same thing about Dak and Kirk, but the difference between those two and Brock is that he's got the confidence to go get it done when the lights are the brightest.
We'll see.
He's done
It's
it
a
every
label.
single sport.
So
Yeah.
so this is the final step. If I would.
I'm just
rather-
gonna tick you off one more time because I'd rather have my quarterback be a game manager than a fucking loser. How about that?
You know, I'd walk off with that.
A label. A label.
All right.
That's all right.
Man, Chris, I hope you enjoy Hawaii though, dude. For real.
Oh, I
You
will.
excited?
I'm super stoked. Super stoked, man. I'm super stoked.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice.
You're gonna be mad if I ask you if you've been there before. Or?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, of course I've been there. Dude. I've been there 3 times.
Yeah, my bad.
Come on, bro. It's not like that. It was not like
That's
that.
pretty close.
It was
It was
you
not
were
like
literally
that.
walking. You were walking away from us. And it was like, well, I mean, I already been there, so.
Oh, bro, I was half out the door, bro. I was ready to get going, man.
Hawaii's all right.
Oh, come on, man. Oh, come on, man. Come on, man.
When do you go?
I'm excited.
Yeah, all I
That's
saw was
crazy.
the ocean.
I'm
It's
excited,
kind
bro.
of
I'm excited.
stupid.
Oh, when do you
Thank
go,
you for
Chris?
asking.
Next Tuesday?
It's Wednesday, asshole. I'm ready to roll, bro.
All right. Before we go, as you guys know, I am a special agent now. That's what they call USPS.
Special agent.
You can't do that. Okay. Now he's just making the case worse for himself.
It was one time, bro.
So, I got a new job. I'm a boy in blue now. The other side of blue. You're the real boys in blue. I'm the other side of the boys in blue.
Okay.
I got some trivia for you guys.
Okay. Oh, I forgot my trivia, dude.
Damn.
I don't want your damn trivia this week, bro.
So you guys know what a postmaster is? That's like the highest of the highest.
Mm-hmm.
Who was the first postmaster general?
Probably like Brock Purdy or something.
Fucking Ulysses S.
Yeah,
Grant.
yeah. Can somebody?
Ben Franklin. I thought that was pretty cool.
What?
Yeah.
I thought this was sports trivia.
We got time, boys.
I said,
We're hitting my fucking trivia, man.
Did you not read my text earlier?
John, I take it back.
You want my trivia?
I'm over here excited about my new job, and you got all right.
Dude, congratulations. though.
Congratulations
Fuck me,
for
man.
the new
No,
job.
Fuck you.
Yo, Chris. Trivia, baby.
Woo! We're back.
Congratulations.
Thank you, man. Yeah.
Yeah, congratulations,
Did I?
Travis.
No.
Ben Franklin, baby.
Did you not read my text earlier? I said I got
Sorry,
some
brother.
USPS trivia. It's a
Oh.
some little fun extra.
Oh, that's what that meant.
I read it.
Fuck you guys. All right, go.
I
right,
probably
cool,
saw
man.
it. Probably saw it on my handy dandy Apple.
All
Watch.
right,
That's probably when I
boys.
saw it.
Okay.
NFL
Thanks,
Network's own David Carr comes out with his top 15 offensive players of the regular season. Name the top 15.
Is Brock Purdy on that list?
Say it
You're
again.
goddamn fucking right. He is at number 3.
Say the
Good
what's
for
the
Brock.
Top 15 offensive
Good
players of the
for
regular season.
Brock.
top 15
Yep.
offensive.
Number 1, Christian McCaffrey.
Number 2, Christian McCaffrey.
Number 1, Tyreek Hill.
Number 4, Tyreek Hill.
Puka Nacua.
Number 1,
Puka coming in at 10.
Number 1, Josh Allen.
Josh Allen, number 6, behind Brock Purdy.
Oh!
Don't know why.
I don't either. It's David. Truthfully, it's David
It is
Carr.
David
Let's not
Carr.
put too much
It-
stock
it
in it.
is
It's
David
just
Carr.
trivia, boys.
Holy
Amon-Ra.
shit.
Amon-Ra, 15.
Who the hell was one?
CeeDee Lamb on there somewhere.
CeeDee Lamb at 7.
Chris Olave.
Chris Olave is not. That's concussion boy.
He put his brother at 1?
Anyway.
We're talking about David Carr.
Who the fuck?
I know, but he's not that dumb. He doesn't have that much CTE.
Lamar Jackson?
Lamar Jackson, number 1.
What the?
So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Oh, bro,
7.
we cannot put any stock in this list.
Well, I mean the MVP, so.
Sorry about it.
So we have 1 through 7 is what you're telling
Yes, sir.
me.
You got 4 more quarterbacks on here.
Dak Prescott.
Dak Prescott, number 8. Number 9's a quarterback. AFC, Young.
CJ Stroud.
CJ Stroud.
Well deserved.
10 was Puka. 11 in the Super Bowl, tight end.
Kelsey.
No.
Kittle.
Oh, Kittle.
George Kittle at 11. 12, AFC quarterback in our division.
Tua?
Tua bum-ass
Really?
fraud at 12.
God, this guy's list sucks.
Tua turned the ball over.
You got 13 and 14 left. One's a receiver, one's a
Wait,
quarterback.
what was one?
Lamar Jackson, MVP.
Oh.
All
13, 14?
Yep.
What would you say?
13 NFC wide receiver. Should have been a Bill.
Justin Jefferson.
No.
No. He missed way too.
I like that one,
He
but
missed way too much time.
you said you wanted him.
Oh, Addison.
No.
Oh, my bad.
Not a Minnesota Viking.
Safe.
Drafted with
That's
DK.
NFC. Ooh.
Oh, A.J. Brown.
A.J. Brown.
A.J.
And then number
Brown.
14, the quarterback you said stunk.
Jared Goff.
Jared Goff, rounding it out. Now, again, that's David Carr. You heard what he said about Taylor Swift and George Kittle's. I don't put too much stock in it, but
You could see why when you said should have been a Buffalo Bill that I might have went Justin Jefferson since
yes,
we traded
I
the
like
pick.
that.
Okay.
Yes, I like that.
All right.
But he was hurt all year. Well, not
I
all year.
didn't
but
even click when I said it. I'm
I
not
just
gonna
know
lie.
last
That didn't even click.
podcast
That
you
didn't even
said
click.
that you verbally said you wanted.
I wanted A.J. Brown.
Yeah.
Yeah. I when you put it like that, yeah. No,
Yeah.
I 100% get what you're saying. I just figured because we traded the first round pick for Diggs and
Yeah.
that was our pick. Just really wish we would have just been like, give me Jettis. You live and you
Yeah, you
learn.
do.
What
Yeah.
are you gonna do about it?
It is
You
what
just-
it is,
it's just a
man.
it's just a shit sandwich that you got to eat 5 years down the line. That's
got
fine.
good years out of Diggs.
He did.
I think Allen truly did need a veteran
He did.
star
He
wide
did.
receiver.
He
so.
did. It helped him develop.
Hey, man, whatever. It's in the past. Who cares?
It's in the past. My takes are in the past. All my takes are behind me.
All your
They're in the
takes are
past.
recorded.
I hope you come back fresh out of that Hawaii, man, and you got some better takes and you got some stats to back it up.
Yeah, just let me clear my mind.
Yeah, no problem. No problem.
Sit
Yeah.
on the beach and
Yep.
I'll
Yeah,
come
we have a
back
great
with-
time.
Yep.
I truly do hope you have an amazing time. And safe
I appreciate
travals,
that.
man.
I
Shit.
appreciate you. Thank you. I appreciate you a lot. It's gonna be it'll be a good time. Like in all seriousness, like I'm definitely looking forward to it. It'll be a good time to actually just outside of the football world, just be able to clear my mind in general, just absolutely everything. You know what I'm saying? Just a quick little reset of the brain and just get back into the real world here. Maybe after when I come back, I'll be like, my football brain will be back, and I'll realize that Brock Purdy's a good quarterback. Maybe I did it for the content. Who knows?
Yeah, definitely be a real.
Who knows? You know what reels are coming out this week. Shout out, man. Shout out.
I'll be
TikTok.
in the comments of that reel.
That's fine.
My man just started yelling. Just started yelling.
I love it, dude. Okay, but you hit a little soft spot when you were like something about Josh going to the Super Bowl. Come on, man. All right, shout out. Thank you.
All right, then.
We don't need to revisit.
Yeah, we don't want to.
TikTok
shit
doing
on
well.
again.
Appreciate it.
You get
Appreciate all the love.
potatoes, or am I?
Yeah, you guys figured it out. I don't care.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Shout out.
Whatever has the best deal on sack potatoes.
Yeah, I'll check.
Yep.
I'll check around me.
Yeah, check
I got
like
Tops,
Aldi, check
Walmart,
Tops,
Aldi,
Walmart,
yeah,
check one of them.
yes.
Somebody will have it.
We don't have Wegmans.
Yeah, I
You
got
can use,
Wegmans,
if you go to
so-
Tops, you can use my bonus plus card.
Matter of
There's
fact,
that.
I have Whole Foods next to me too. so-
Nice. Good
Yeah,
for
you
guys.
should probably get the
Good for you
sack
guys.
potatoes.
Hey, shout out to everybody that was in the comments tonight. Shout out for everybody that watched. This will be my last podcast until March 5th, so I'll be out for a little bit. Yeah, give it a clap, man.
No,
Please.
I'm fucking with you, man. We're gonna miss you here for sure.
No, you won't. March 5th. No, you guys will be perfectly fine without me.
Yeah, I won't have anything to.
March 5th, that'll be when I'm back, and then I'll be back with some pretty shitty takes. But as always, go Bills.
Go Bills.
Go Niners.